the Cadillac is demanding retribution. So I'm here at the spot that I got stuck for the better part of an afternoon during the winter. Looks a lot different during the springtime without massive amounts of snow everywhere. Let's go finally find out what's at the end of this road. Good morning, everybody. Hope you've had a fantastic couple weeks. I'm back in the Okanagan after an excellent week and a bit in Portugal. And wow, what an amazing trip. If you haven't checked out the video I put up, please check out the card that'll be up at the top somewhere. I'll do my best to make it clear and precise as to what it is. But for today, I needed to get out and explore the mountains and forests and, well, I wanted to get back to the scene of the Cadillac's greatest failure. Remember when I got stuck this winter? Took me about 4 hours with a shovel to get out, and nobody that drove past bothered to help? Yeah, well, that was just on the other side of that corner. It's very easy to make it in the dry, because there's not 3 feet of snow everywhere, and ice and slush, and, you know, all that nonsense. But anyways, just stopped by a little campground, kind of that way, and definitely going to have to make a trip out here for a weekend of just camping by the lake. It is kind of first come, first serve. We have a fork in the road. Do we go left or do we go right? Let's start by going right. Oh, it's just a resort. All right, we're gonna turn around and take the left fork. Into the woods we go. Ah, there's the lake. Need to find somewhere. That's a rough bridge. Holy cow. This is steep. I wish cameras would really portray how steep and just how quickly the elevation changes on this road. Or anywhere out here. But the road looks probably perfectly flat to you guys. It's probably like 15 to 20 degrees. Like, it's a very steep road. Car's struggling to get up some of this as soon as it hits the loose gravel and dirt. And as you can hear, it's very rough. I found a little side road. It supposedly leads to a recreation area down by the lake. Hopefully I don't run across too much in the way of traffic, because this is really narrow. Very nice, very pretty. Lots of ground squirrels, lots of birds, lots of massive rocks. Right, the car is more than capable of making it up and down this road. Some of these rocks have the potential to hit the bottom. And then I don't get home. Yeah, that's probably the biggest reason why I'm seriously considering a new vehicle. And we'll talk about that here in a little bit. I've just arrived at the parking area for whatever this recreation site is. Really wish my brakes weren't so noisy. Oh, I hope there's somewhere to turn around. Yeah, there is, okay. It's 20 to 8 on a Sunday morning. No, it's Saturday. Saturday today. Whoa, getting ahead of myself. Let's check out the water here. Well, made it right down to the lake without actually scraping or banging or bottoming out, but it was close. And the car got a little grumpy as I was trying to turn around. It was very soft soil, and I had to kind of inch back and forth because as soon as I turned the wheels, they would spin the tires. So we're headed back towards that main-ish road, and we're gonna see where it continues to lead. Like I was saying, there's a little campground just right on the other side of these trees, basically, right down by the lake. It's one of those kind of first come, first serve. I don't even know if you pay to use the sites. We're gonna have to make a trip out here. It's quite beautiful, and I know that the Cadillac can make it. So if I keep the Cadillac, we can still do it. If I sell it, well, I know then the car that I'm selling it for will make it as well. But we're gonna carry on down this road. There's another lake a little ways down, and I'm kind of curious because it's way off the beaten track. And it's quite high in elevation for the area. So, might be a little different of scenery. Well, this is where we're heading, is towards a place called Deer Lake. Now, in order to get there, I have to break my #1 rule, which I won't do, which is I have no cell reception, which means I'm not going alone. It's one of those safety requirements that I've made for myself a long time ago. And it does kind of suck from time to time because we're so close. But if anything goes wrong, that's 10 kilometers of walking before I get cell signal. I'm not prepared to take that chance. Not today. So, yeah, when the radio starts to cut out and you lose cell coverage, that means we turn around. Always be prepared and plan that way when you're driving in the backcountry. We're gonna flip it around and see if we've missed anything on the drive out this way. Well, it sure makes for a smooth sliding car on gravel. I'm sure it's just horrible for this car, but it's fun. And that's the whole point of these drives, is that I'm going out to have fun. And then I take you guys with me so you can enjoy maybe some scenery you've never seen before. Or you can experience somebody else destroying a Cadillac so that you don't have to. But we're gonna get off the really narrow road and we're gonna have a little chat. I just have too much mechanical sympathy to keep doing that to such a nice car. And I mean, I love the Cadillac. It's an amazing car. It does almost everything I want it to, but what it doesn't do, I'm doing anyways, and then the car is gonna end up smashed, broken, and useless, and worthless. Because I mean, we go up and down roads like that to find views like this and check out places like that. So a decision has been made. I will be going in to do some negotiating, hopefully this morning, this afternoon, and well, might be getting back behind the wheel of a nice, fancy, but won't know until we know, right? So thank you very much for coming along on today's adventure. Hopefully you enjoy this sort of content. If you do, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and we will catch you on the next adventure. Man, I just love finding views like this.